Hey there, welcome back to the Setback Advantage. I'm AJ McQuarrie. So I was recently at an in-person event and I was so excited about it. I showed up, networked with some really amazing people, and I had the chance to speak in front of the audience. So it was my turn to step up and really shine. I thought it went really well. I felt good, I felt energized afterwards. And then a few days go by and I got some feedback. A friend of mine was like, "What was going on with you?" I was like, "What do you mean?" Huh? Well, it turned out that I didn't show up the way that I thought I showed up. In fact, I did just the opposite. I was kind of off to the side and going backwards, and my body language was closed off, and everything about me was showing the people in the audience that I was not comfortable being there. Now, looking back on it all, I did have this feeling that maybe I was being judged by some folks, and that was me projecting, of course. Anyways, I let them into my head, and apparently it translated through my body language and how I was carrying myself. I looked at a photo, it even translated into how I showed up. I was kind of dressed down. I was talking to my mentor about this and explained the feedback that I got and how I was feeling that day. She named exactly what it was. She said, "Oh, AJ, you were playing it small." And I was like, wow, she's right. That's exactly what I've been doing. And we all do this from time to time. Some of us more than others. But look, I wasn't just playing it small right then and there. I realized that I've been playing it small this whole year. I started off by trying to play it big with videos and content and lots of great big plans. And then as time progressed and my thoughts kept going and I was hearing other people's comments, I've been, as my mentor said, playing it small. So it got me thinking, why do we do it? Why do we play it small? We play it small for several reasons. Playing it small, it's linked directly to your confidence, first and foremost, and your self-esteem. So if you aren't feeling good about yourself, chances are you're playing it smaller than you really are and how you really should be playing it. Playing it small is also linked to our fear of failure. By playing it small, we don't have to worry about failing because we're not stepping up to fail in the first place. So we don't even try. In my situation, I feel like I was playing it small due to my big failure, which still somewhat haunts me to this day. It's something I've talked about a lot. Before Karma Box, my last business, failed, I was so confident and so secure. It was borderline cocky, which I talk about in the 7 Mistakes That Killed My Business training session that will be coming soon, but I digress. When I was feeling good about myself, I was playing it big. We all do that. And by playing it big, it helped me become even bigger. And it built my business by playing it big. It was like a snowball effect. Now, the opposite is true when you play it small. Your business suffers. Your sales and your revenue suffer. It's not a good situation. After Karma Box failed, now 3.5 years later, something like that, I couldn't help but feel that I failed big time and that I was a huge failure. Imposter syndrome really kicked in. Now, those toxic thoughts kept going on and repeating in my head. And every time I heard them, I would get smaller and smaller and smaller. So how do you snap the heck out of it when you're playing it small? I have 5 tips for you. First, you need to acknowledge it and put a name on it. You're playing it small. You're not tapping into your full potential. And you're probably doing it as a self-defense mechanism to protect yourself from failing. Recognize it, name it. Then you should talk it out with someone. A friend, a mentor, a coach, a therapist. Talk about it and be open and vulnerable and honest. This helps you figure out how to get out of the pattern of playing it small, I'm telling you. Then you want to do whatever you can to increase your confidence. Gather proof around you of what you've done and what you've accomplished. You've done amazing things, and you have the ability to do even more and be even bigger than you're being. My mentor gave me an exercise where I had to write down 50 things that I am proud of, and it helped a lot. You want to surround yourself around people who make you feel good about yourself. Cut out those toxic people, and don't let naysayers or haters live rent-free in your head. We often let one bad comment outshine the 5 good ones. Lastly, do things that make yourself feel big. Whatever makes you feel powerful, keep doing it. Maybe for you it's riding a bike or going for a power walk, or maybe it's writing or something else. Whatever it is, do it and do it often. So whatever you're doing to play it small, stop it, knock it off. We all need to be a little more confident in ourselves and in our abilities and potential, because look, at the end of the day, everybody out there is sort of just winging it. Nobody really knows what they're doing when you think about it when it comes to business. So just knock it off. If you like this video, please subscribe, share it, hit the like button. I really appreciate it. Remember that no matter what you're going through right now, everything's gonna be okay. You just have to keep going. See you next time.